Hey guys, Mika here, and another one of my favorite ukulele brands, luthiers. This is the custom tenor size Petros ukulele by Bruce Petros, all the way up in, I believe, Wisconsin. And man, he makes some of my favorite instruments. This instrument, I don't mean to be biased, but just the sound of this is just so right up my alley. It's so warm that it just hits all the right notes in the mid range. There's some lower end, there's some punchiness. I mean, just really well balanced. It's a beautiful instrument as well. The the build, when I try to look at the instrument itself, it's just such a masterfully put together instrument here on the inside and even on the outside. It's just always such a real treat to be able to play a Petros custom, and I feel like it's been quite a while since I played one, so it's just really nice to be able to hold one, and whoever gets to have this one is extremely lucky. So for this tenor size, we have beautiful, really nice grain pattern, sinker redwood top here, and then even on the back and sides, I mean, I don't know if it's a thing, 5A Clara walnut, but this is a nice, beautiful book match, crazy patterns going on the side. Clara walnut wood. 5A, because that's how we rank koa wood with how nice they are. This is 5A curly Clara walnut. Very beautiful. So much different colors. The darker streaks, or the darker colors right here, the more brown, the more lighter brown here. There's just so much different colors going on here on the side too. Look at all of the different streaks of colors that's going on here in the wood. And then even on this side, look at this. It's the big, wide, dark grain patterns here, or like just a curl here going from side to side, but then just the nice different colors of streak here in the walnut. Just absolutely gorgeous. And then we also have a nice little side sound port right here. Now, man, this is crazy. Here on the binding, we have cherry wood. Here on the top binding, here on the back, and then even here alongside the side sound port, and then as well as the side here of the fretboard, and then even around the headstock itself. Really beautiful stuff. And then we have an ebony bridge, ebony fretboard, and then again more of that beautiful 5A curly Clara walnut here on the top. And even in the top, you can see streaks of red, streaks of brown, lighter browns. I mean, it's got it all. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then even here we have a nice, I mean, I'm not really sure how to describe it, but really intricate design inlay here around the body of the instrument. And then we have a tiki rosette design, nice big old rosette around the sound hole. And then even this kind of like nice design and kind of like bone inlay right here, that where you can tie the strings to this to the string tie bridge right here. Really nice. And then we have turtle, or the Honu fret markers here on fret 3, 5, 7, 10, 12, and then 15, and then even black fret markers here along the side, so that you can go ahead and see what you're doing when you're looking down. We got butternut neck right here, gloss finish, and then nice rustic old Rubner tuners. Really easy, really smooth, and very accurate to use. And then Bruce Petros's signature inlay here on the top. Again, Petros Instruments is just phenomenal sounding. The playability is right up my alley. It's so easy. It has a radius fretboard. The neck is more on the thinner side. So for someone like me in my playing style, what I prefer, I do like the thinner neck. But again, I'm not saying thinner neck is better, thicker neck is better. It just depends on the anatomy on your hand and what feels most comfortable for you as a player. But Bruce's Instruments has somewhat of a thinner neck, and I like that for my playing style, coupled with that radius fretboard. It just feels really nice. The action and the setup on this instrument is more on the lower side, which is a good thing for me. Again, it's not like higher action's bad, lower action's good, blah, blah, blah. It just depends what your playing style is. Are you more of a strummer or more of a finger style player? It just really all depends on you as a player. But for this particular instrument, there is a lower setup, so I don't need to press that hard to hold these bar chords. These minor 7 C or 6 major 6 shapes, I don't need to press that hard to be able to hold these chords. So that's the playability of this. Even pressing all the way up here, I don't need to press that hard. It just feels like butter, nut squash neck. It's really buttered, smooth. Really can slide around. Clean. Now going into the sound, I mean, this is such an excellent example of what warmth sounds like, what really good tone, and just it just embodies so much cleanliness and warmth, and like just how it rings in my ears and how the notes mesh together when you like, nothing jumps out, nothing, just so clean but just so pleasant. It just sounds so good in my ears. I'm not sure how else to explain it other than it just makes me feel good. It just the sustain, beautiful. It doesn't have a sharp decline. It just sails down, nice little arc down. It just sounds so nice and so warm, but so clean too. You're even up here on the nice rounded sound. It's more on the warmer end. Doesn't have a really punchy sound. It has more of a rounded, warmer sound overall. But because I have nails, I can dig into it to get a little more brightness out of it. But overall, if you're just playing with your flesh or your skin, it has a really warm sound. I love it. Such a clean sound. Beautiful. Absolutely love it. All right, here we go. I gotta do justice for this instrument.